Welcome everyone to the How It Works video for the Entertainer's Escape. The way that we kick off these events is your team will join our awesome hosts on a video conference, typically a Zoom meeting. Once they join, we give them about 2 or 3 minutes to get settled in, after which we'll kick things off by explaining the theme and the goal of the activity. Now, don't worry if you have any latecomers, we'll make sure to take care of them as they join as well. Once we've introduced the premise of the activity, we send people off into smaller virtual breakout rooms where they'll be with about 5 people total. Typically, we randomize that, but you do have the option to pre-select your teams as well if you so desire. Once they're there, they'll have about 2 minutes just to say hi, hello, see who their teammates are. And after that, we'll pull them back into the main meeting room for some additional instructions. And once we've shared all of the instructions and we've answered any questions that the group might have, we'll provide a link for people to access the first puzzle. And we'll send them back off into their virtual breakout rooms. And this time they'll have 45 minutes in those rooms to solve a series of 5 different challenges. And so just to be clear, you'll be interacting with your team over Zoom, and you'll have a link that opens in your web browser to actually access the puzzles and the game content there. So the first one that we'll be looking at here is called the Painter's Puzzle and the Entertainer's Escape. Every puzzle is connected to a different kind of artist. This one is meant to be a little bit more visual in nature. So you start off, you see that there's a riddle here at the top to guide the teams, to help them know what they're working towards. And you have this word search that they need to fill out. Now, in order to find out which words they need to find in this word search, there are a number of clues here at the bottom that they need to make sense of. And you'll see that each clue has the group clicking in. It asks you to click in. And we'll look at this first one here, Tom Schimmer, the only man I ever. And so you click that link. And in this case, you're looking to fill out that blank of the only man I ever. So you click around, you're looking for anything related to that clue that might spark something as you observe. All right, here we are. Tom Schimmer, the only man I ever loved. Loved is the word that you're looking for. So we go back here and you look around. All right, L-O-V-E-D here in the bottom left. So once you find all of the words by solving these clues, you'll have filled out this word search. And there's one final clue here that you need to make sense of. And once you do that, you will have an answer to this challenge. Now, if I guess the wrong answer, I will be told, oh, it was not correct. And I'll have an opportunity to click here and to try again. And once again, you'll be brought back to this page and to start this puzzle. Now, if you keep getting stuck or you're not sure what to do, every challenge here is equipped with a link to chat your host. Your host will be on hand and ready and waiting if you have any questions. So you click into that link and you'll see this chat window pop up where you can message our hosts and they'll be ready again and answer any questions that you might have. Now, also note that even if you or your teammates do not reach out, our hosts are very closely and actively monitoring how each team is doing. And if we see that any teams are stuck on a clue or not moving forward or entering a lot of incorrect answers, we will proactively jump into their room and help out with whatever they're stuck with at that time. So all of this is to say your team will be in good hands and there's nothing to worry about if you're not sure what to do. So what you just saw was an example of a more visual puzzle, but we also have a variety of other challenges to engage your own minds and that of your team in a number of different ways. So to take a look at a couple more, you might see a challenge like this, which again has a familiar riddle at the top, coupled with a code and some embedded YouTube videos that you actually have to watch and listen to in order to make sense of this specific puzzle. We also have word-based challenges, which are going to get your team throwing out words and ideas and working with each other to solve this kind of a puzzle. And finally, you might have some puzzles that actually require you to Google things. And in this specific one, you actually have to learn how to decode this gibberish here at the bottom. Again, you'll have 45 minutes as a team to work through these challenges. We'll be taking care of you the whole way. And once those 45 minutes are up, we bring everyone back into the main room and share answers to any challenges that were not completed, and wrap up with, of course, the announcement of the winning team. And that is how we end the activity. And afterwards, if your group wants to hang out, we're happy to leave the room open. Your group can hang out. The winning team can gloat a little bit, and you can have fun debriefing your experience. And we hope you enjoyed this video and that it answered any questions that you might have. If you do have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are happy to answer anything that might be uncertain or unclear to you at this time. And we hope to host your team very soon. Thank you all for listening.